say it ain't so.
And a fair catch by the 29 during the break.
Oh my
Lisa
gosh.
Salters caught up with Robert Sala.
Already?
Thank you, Joe. Robert, what can you tell us injury and his status?
Come on, Rogers.
He's dealing with an ankle right now.
Do better.
Get him checked out.
It's not his fault, though. What's up, baby babies? What's up, baby babies? I'm here again, waiting on ITK. I'm waiting. There she is. There she is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There she is. There she is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There she is. Girl, you on mute.
I'm muted again. Can you hear? I can't hear
I
you.
can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Girl, look at me.
You're so
I'm too
silly.
excited.
I wish
I'm
you could
excited.
get it. All right. What's up, baby babies? What's up, baby babies? Oh my goodness. This is our first time. You and me. Yeah, whatever she said.
Hey, babies.
Oh my gosh, we are both on at the same time. We are actually, I want to get to a place where we're doing this live.
That would be great.
That would be great. I'm not that good yet.
We'll get
Haven't
there.
figured that out yet. But for now, we're just going to record and post the videos like this, where we have topics to discuss. So the plan is, moving forward this season, we are going to give our review, our thoughts on the week of football that happened prior. So today is Tuesday. Last night was the last night of football, which was Monday Night Football. That game featured the Jets versus the Bills. And I mean, it was on 9/11. It was the two New York teams. It was all
a
this
good
hype.
game.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
awesome.
It was awesome, but damn.
I know.
Po Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers.
Poa Aaron.
4
Poa.
plays into the game and he go out. That's so
Oh my
correct.
God, 4 plays. He didn't even get a good sweat going before he got
Right.
hurt.
Right.
It was just such a letdown. I had
It
just
was.
left work when the game started, got to the car, and I had it playing on the phone, but I wasn't paying attention. And then not until I got into the car. When I got into the car, I saw Wilson. They had a picture. I was like, "Oh, why are you sitting out? What? No!" And I literally was like, "No, what happened?" And then they showed him being carted off the field, and I was just like, "You know what? They have no luck. They have none. How many quarterbacks is that now? Like 6, 5 or 6 that they've lost to injury like that."
I don't know, but that was a heavy loss for them.
Yeah.
But they pulled it off.
They pulled it off. They got some of their act together. Josh Allen kind of helped them out a bit. Josh Allen, he joined the Jets.
He did join the Jets last night. He did.
I'm like, who passed him a paycheck? He got a paycheck from the Jets because he was throwing it to them all night. He was handing them the ball.
Night.
Here you go.
Yep.
Here you go.
Yep. And what's the dude that caught all 3 of his interceptions?
No, I couldn't tell you.
Can't think of his
Man,
name.
all I know is it's like, when are you just going to calm yourself down and play? The problem with Josh Allen is, and I've said this for as long as, because they hype him up so much. He's a good quarterback. He's a really good quarterback. He just do too much. And he's always trying to be Superman, trying to be the hero, trying to pull something out of a hat. Dude, just be smart. Play smart.
Yeah.
Just,
Dude,
He made some good plays. He had some good plays. The bad ones just outweighed the good ones, unfortunately for him.
But that's every year for the past 2 or 3 years. That's been his story. When he's in the playoffs, he's doing too much, or totally opposite, not doing enough.
Right.
And he's got one of the best wide receivers in the game, and it's like that dude he's gonna be out the door. He was always, when you got your wide receiver on the sideline looking at you doing this, telling you to be smart, like you stupid, it's a problem. Like you're stupid. I'm gonna.
That's never a good sign when someone does that to you.
And not even the
You're
coach,
doing
the wide
something terribly
receiver.
wrong when you see that.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was crazy. It was a wild finish. I was up watching that thing. But they pulled it out. I mean, for me, I'm a Ravens fan and you're a Steelers fan.
Right. But it was a good game for me, not really knowing either one of those teams. I really enjoyed that game. Yeah. I mean, they were at it the whole night. They really were. They were both fighting.
I want to say they're in the same division. So it's like it's a division. You want that division placement. You want to win the division.
Right. Right.
But they're all AFC, so it sucks for us because, I mean, what? Somebody got to lose. So, but you kind of want both of them to lose. I always hope for ties in this AFC game. Get in the tie. That's happened a couple of times. I think it happened to Cincy last year. Where one of their games was a tie and it was with another AFC team. So both of them, it counts almost as a loss.
They need to get rid of the tie thing. That's messing up the records. I don't like the tie.
I love it.
I don't like the tie. They gotta go. They gotta fight until somebody.
But I mean,
wins.
No, who gonna sit there for 20 hours while they still playing the game? What sport does that?
It doesn't happen that often.
There's a sport that does that. I can't remember. They just keep playing.
Baseball.
And I'm tired.
Baseball
I'm ready to go home.
Can go forever.
No.
They do that in baseball. They go forever. Forever. And it's already long. So it's just that much longer.
You have something on your arm. Is that lotion?
Oh.
Or were you painting?
That's paint.
Okay.
You gotta catch my video to see how I was painting, and you see the mess that I've already made. I will be posting that video in the next couple of days. Yes, ma'am. Okay, but yeah, I was painting. Okay. So God excused the paint on my arm. I made a mess, got it on my floor, had to clean that up. And obviously, I didn't even see this until you just said something.
Sure. But yeah. I just happened to look and I was like, is that part of the, because sometimes, because we have like almost like the green screen affected, I couldn't tell if that was something fading in or what.
No,
but
it's
anyway. Other teams that I'm trying to look at the scores. My Ravens won. So yeah. We're number 1 in the AFC North.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. That's okay because next week my Steelers are coming for the Browns.
All right. I don't think that's going to be difficult because although they won against Cincy, I think that was more of Cincy just did such a bad job and it was all that storm and rain and all that good stuff. I don't think it was because they were that great because Deshaun Watson did not look good at all.
Right. You can take it on the phone. You want to come say hi to Nene?
Hi, Nene.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Good.
All right.
Well, we will see because they're on Monday Night Football next week, so we'll see how it goes.
I didn't even check the schedule. Normally I am on top of our schedule. I honestly didn't even look at the schedule much this year when it came out. I think other than to just glance at, I glanced at it
Yeah.
and didn't really pay it too much attention. Who we play next
Well,
week?
you've done more than I have because I haven't been watching NFL for about 3 years, maybe 4 years now. I've been watching NCAA football, and so I'm just getting back into watching the NFL and watching that first. Well, that was my second game because I did watch the Steelers lose. But watching that game last night gave me high hopes for the NFL. I was like, okay, I can definitely get back into this. So I look forward to these games.
Yeah, that was an actually fun-filled, nail-biting, chair-gripping game. It was a lot of back and forth, and I mean, it wasn't great play, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
We played the Bengals.
When?
Next week. We're at the Bengals. So that's going to be an interesting game. Those are always hard-fought games. They fight each other like they in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I mean, since he ain't that great right now, so
we'll see. But they play us different than they play. But it's the same thing with Pittsburgh. They play us different than they play other teams because it's a division rivalry. So we'll see. Yeah. I think they'll it'll be interesting. I love watching our division games because I just pray for no injuries. No injuries, Lord. We already lost Dobbins. Did you hear we lost our running back for the year?
No, I didn't know that. For the year?
Yes. J.K. Dobbins is out for the year.
That's not okay.
No. And he just came back.
Yeah, this week 1.
No, I mean, he just came back this year off of injury from last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So he re-injured himself.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a new injury. I don't think
it's the
exact same. Yeah. I don't think it's the exact same spot. But yeah, that sucks. It sucks. We win the game, but then we lose our number 1 running back.
Right.
So sucky.
Adjustments.
We have some other guys. Yeah, we have another young guy, Justice Hill, who's really good, and Gus the Bus Edwards is in there, so they'll be okay. And plus, Lamar is always going to be running like he's Forrest Gump, running all over the daggone place, running from state to state. Run, Forrest.
Not Forrest Gump.
Girl, but yeah, the Chiefs lost, so that's good news. It's always good news when the Chiefs
they lose to?
The Lions. So it was a NFC team. So,
Interesting.
Yeah,
you said it's always good news when they lose.
Yes,
I like Kansas City. I do. I like Mahomes.
I need him to stop switching. Get a walk. Learn how to walk. Go get a hip replacement. Go something. He got too much swing in them hips when he's walking on and off the field.
He helped
I can't.
That's not a reason not to like him. That's not a reason. He's a good quarterback.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
And where Detroit Lions come from? Like they just came out of nowhere. We haven't heard from the Lions.
Not really. They came on like middle of last year. They started doing really good. Because I think it's Jared Goff who's their quarterback. And he came in last year in a trade with the Rams. I think it was last year or the year before. Because the one quarterback, Stafford, went to LA to the Rams, and then they won the Super Bowl. But Goff has been in Detroit with the Lions, and so last year they really started like showing some momentum. And I mean, because we played them, I want to say the first or the second game last year, and they almost won that game with us. We won it like at the last second. So they're a pretty good team.
Interesting.
Pretty good team.
Well, I'm excited to see this year. I'm excited to see all the teams and see my Steelers. They just broke my heart. They did. I was so disappointed to see them in such disarray.
But that's just because you haven't watched it in a while. They've
I
been in
guess
that
so.
disarray for a while.
Yeah, they're
Again,
gonna have to
until
get
they
it
play
together.
us. When
I
they
started
play
looking for
us,
Roethlisberger. I was like,
you
"Where's
stupid.
Roethlisberger? We need
Eating a
to bring him
cheeseburger?
back."
No, we
That's
don't.
exactly what Kenny said. He
He's
probably was
somewhere
somewhere on the
eating a
sideline
cheese.
eating a
He
cheeseburger.
eating a
That is
cheesesteaks.
rude. That's rude.
He's eating a
That is rude.
cheesesteak.
That is so rude. I'm missing him right about now. But we
No.
gonna get it together.
Did
I'm
you
a
see
cheer
him the
on.
last year he played?
Yes, I did.
He was horrible.
I know.
He looked
I
like a
know.
lumberjack carrying some
Yeah,
wood on his shoulders.
yeah. He was struggling.
He was
You could see
struggling.
the struggle.
He
You could
was
see
a
the
struggle
struggle.
bird.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Well, we're gonna get it together. I'm gonna talk to Tomlinson and
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
we're gonna get it together this year. We're gonna be all right.
It don't look good. Anyway, I wasn't paying too much attention to too many other games. What we're going to have to do, because what I do, and I'm a lunatic, and Marcus always kind of ignores me on Sundays during football season.
Mhm.
I have my TV playing whatever local game is playing, but now I have all the games, so I could pick any game I want to watch on the TV. I
Right.
also have Red Zone playing on my computer. So I have Red Zone on my computer. Then I have the NFL app open on my tablet. So I'm looking at all these different things.
Why?
Because I like Red Zone because it shows you.
Fun.
Have you watched Red Zone before?
Yes, I have. But why would you play Red Zone while you watching the game?
Because I want to see my game completely while they're switching through all of the other games on Red Zone. Because they show all of the touchdowns from every game.
Right.
So while I'm actually watching my game, because
You
a
see
lot of
what's
times,
going on with the games.
yeah, but my game is normally, because they don't show it right away. They may get a touchdown and it won't play for another minute on Red Zone because they're showing
Right.
so many other things.
Right.
So,
Okay. Interesting. But we'll see how it goes. We're gonna watch the games this weekend. Are there games playing on Saturday?
no, all Sunday.
They all start Sunday. Okay. So we'll be watching the games on Sunday, and we'll be watching Monday Night Football, which I think is a double header this coming week.
I think Thursday. Who's playing Thursday? Hold on.
I don't know who's playing Thursday. Oh, they did talk about, I think it's Minnesota.
Ooh.
And I don't even know who else.
They don't show
but
up.
I'm not
Oh,
real
the
sure.
Eagles. It's the Eagles.
The Eagles, that's right.
Okay, so that should be a good game. Vikings, you just never know what you're going to get with them. They played horribly this week. You never know what you're going to get. And then Oakland,
We'll see how it goes.
I feel bad for them Oakland people. I meant to go look at what happened. You know, what's that boy's name? Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo went to Oakland, and Carr went to the Saints. And I think Garoppolo already hurt.
Oh.
But he stayed hurt. I don't know. I don't know, man. Seattle lost, I think, this week. Denver lost by like 1 point, something stupid. You know, the big story there is Russell Wilson played like crap last year because he's the quarterback at Denver now. And so now, what's the coach from the Saints that used to be with the Saints? He's there now. He's over them. Supposed to be I can't recall his name, but he's supposed to be whipping them back in shape. So we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see. See how that goes.
Hey,
Well,
give
it's an
Kansas City
interesting
another.
weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We got to decide which games we're gonna watch.
Yeah. I like doing the Red Zone, and then I'll have my game on so I can see exactly what's happening with mine. I'm a multifaceted type of gal. Over
Well,
here.
if my channel
then I'm
stopped
over here.
buffering, If my channels would stop buffering, I probably could watch a whole game with no problems. I had to go to the local channels to
Yeah, the
watch the
locals
game.
was the only one. Well, but I did the local on the Fire Stick.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only way I could watch the games, because everything else, and even that one was buffering a little bit at the beginning, but then it stopped. So I
Yeah.
was good for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So
So I said,
I'm excited. I'm still gonna be watching my Buckeyes on Saturday. Go Bucks!
Oh Lord. I don't watch. I will watch. I'm watching Colorado. That'll probably be the only college game I watch, just because Coach Prime is tearing it up right now, and I'm loving every bit of it.
He's showing
I
out.
love it. Every
He is
minute
showing
of it.
out. Yeah, we'll be keeping up with that score as well.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know, Kenny will be following his Crimson Tide.
Oh, and you see they
So,
lost.
yes,
see
to
them.
Texas, girl. It was a good loss.
Oh, there's no such thing.
Yeah, it was a good loss. I mean, they lost to
You mean
somebody
it was
who
a good
tough.
game?
It was a tough game.
But
No,
it's
it was a
not
good loss. I
loss.
mean, what I mean by that is they lost to a tough team. They didn't lose to a nobody. They went into that game knowing it was going to be a tough game.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody except for the really diehard Crimson Tide fans was surprised completely that they lost that game, because Texas ain't no joke. They got talent. So
Well,
yeah, that's what I mean when I say it was a good loss.
well,
Still counts against them.
well.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
A girl, yes. All righty. Well, I think that's pretty much it for today. It wasn't a whole lot of other stuff going on in NFL this week. That most of the games were kind of like people, getting the rust off. Everybody was playing sloppy. There was a whole bunch of turnovers.
Right.
And even in the Jets game, it was, they were just all over the place. I was just happy that the Jets went ahead and pulled it out, because I know everybody was devastated about Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Yeah. So
yep.
That was the only good point with it.
Yeah. Well, we hope he recovers fully and get back on the field soon.
We'll see.
Because I'm dying to see him play. I want to see him.
Yes, I really wanted to see him play, and play in a different system where he wanted to play, because it was obvious he did not want to play for Green Bay, and he was so ready to go. He had been ready to go for a minute.
Right.
Tell the truth about it. But he stuck around for another couple years when he probably should have been out. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, I'm going to get to editing and get this up on the web. Please like and subscribe. And come back and see us again. Yes, please comment. Click that like button. We're just starting to get recognized in the YouTube algorithm. We want to keep that momentum going. So click like and turn on the notification button if you wouldn't mind getting notifications every time we put up our video. So you know when we got some more content on the gram. It's not the gram. I said the gram. On the tube. When we get content on the tube. I don't know nothing about the gram. So there's that.
So, and also, we're going to try to put these videos out every week during the NFL season. So we'll see how that goes. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes.
Definitely.
So you have something to look forward to, because we will bring you more NFL information, give you our commentary.
You get the auntie's view. The auntie's vision. Isn't that
different
what the
view.
The vision. The auntie vision.
It's our vision. Our vision.
Come on now. You know what it is. And we goofy, so you might as well go ahead and accept that and move on. Anyway. All right, auntie babies. Auntie loves you. And I love you, but I'm not your mama. And we will see you again soon. Bye.